Well, hello, Matthew McDonald here, and welcome to day 2, which is also called module 2 of this Internet Video Master course. Now, today we're going to do things a little bit different. We're actually going to go to my desktop and I'm going to walk you through my notes, and that way we can move through all the content today. So we've got a lot to cover today, and I want to make sure we get through it as quick as possible. And by the end of today, you're going to know a lot about adding video to your website, and it's not just going to be some information overload or knowledge that you're never going to use. We're going to look at exactly how do we apply this and how do we get results. So we want to be a little bit results driven with this whole video thing. We want to put videos on our site to enhance the sites, to attract more visitors, to keep more people on our website, and we'll go right into that during the course. So let's get started. Okay, here we are on my desktop, and we're going to be going through my notes, and we're going to be using a mind map. So I usually like to take my notes in a mind map. Just helps me to keep organized and deliver information much more effectively. So we're in day 2 here, module number 2, and we're just going to start with some of the what's here. So we're looking at adding video to our website, and we can add video to existing pages. We've already got pages out there, and this applies both to blogs and websites. And by simply adding a web page to an existing page, we can straight away increase the value of that page and make it more interactive, make it a more lively experience to our visitor. We can also create new pages just with a particular video. Now, this doesn't mean you have to go and create the video. You can find a video on YouTube that's related to your particular niche or market, and you can add that video as a page of its own. And that way you're building your site, you're building your blog, and the content is all ready for you. Now, what you can do then is add the comments underneath the video, and we'll go ahead and do that in just a moment. And by using Facebook comments, you're going to be attracting more visitors to your site, and you'll see exactly how we do that in just a moment. Now, you can also use video to create entire mini sites. So if you have a look around in YouTube, you can see some videos are getting a lot of views. Now, they are often on a topic or then it's just there's something about that video that people love. You might have a look at that video and think it's crap, or it's not very good quality, or it's not that amazing, but hey, it's obviously resonating with a lot of people, and those sort of videos we can grab and we can create entire sites on those videos and make them go viral. Okay, so whenever we're creating a web page or a website, we want a lot of traffic. We want more and more people coming to that page, and we can use video in a very powerful way to do that. Now, we are going to have a proper look at setting this video up on your website or blog, but just in this stage I want to show you a quick example of what it means to add a video to your website or blog and how we do the comments. So here's a blog post that I've just set up here, and if I scroll down the bottom, I just got a smiley face there. People come and read the post, and even if it's a great post, that's cool, but before you know it, they're going to be leaving your website, and hey, we want to get more traffic to our website, and we want the people on our website to spend more time there, and we'll talk about exactly why a little bit later. So by adding a video, we've got this article here, by adding a video even down the bottom of the article with a comment box below it, it's going to be quite different. So here's one that I've prepared earlier. And if we scroll down the bottom, this is the same article. You can see I've put a video there. I've got a like and a send. Now, I've been testing this. You can see the comments here right below the video. And when people watch the video, they're going to want to comment below the video. And it doesn't have to be your video. The only thing it really should be is somehow related to whatever content you've got on your web page. So this example is all about adding a video to an existing page. This is not a sole video page or a sole video website. In this article, we're using video to enhance our page. So what happens is when people are watching the video, they can comment here. Now, I'm not using WordPress comments. They don't serve anybody, okay? So we can use Facebook comments, and what happens is when somebody comments here, and I just tried this out myself, you can see I did a test and then I did a trial, and I wrote here very nice video and just clicked on the comment. Now what happens with that comment post? Now if I go to my Facebook page, when you have a look at your Facebook page, you might first think, hey, this is not working. I don't see it in my news feed. Well, don't panic. I have good news for you. It is in your news feed, but it won't appear to you. It'll appear to all your friends. Also, if you have a look at your actual Facebook page, you can see it's come to my page as well. So if you can imagine when somebody posts a comment on your web page, it's like placing a massive banner ad on their Facebook page. You can see we've got an image here and we've got a link back to the blog page, okay? Or back to the web page. So all of a sudden, one comment is like slapping a big notice board ad on their Facebook page, but also in the news feed. Now let me show you the news feed, and what I'll have to do, I'll have to log into Facebook as somebody else, okay? So I'll just open another browser and I'm just logged in as somebody else called Matthew McDonald, and you can see here in the news feed we've got this great big ad, and I can click that and that's going to take me to the blog post. And then they can add a comment and it's going to post the same ad on their page, okay? It's like real estate, you know, location, location, location. Every time somebody posts a comment on your blog or website, and you can easily get a lot of comments by putting the comment box below the video. Every time they post a comment, bang, there's an advertisement going on their page, going in the news feed, and hey, you're going to start getting traffic that way. And before you know it, you're generating free traffic. And later on in the course, we're going to talk about how to really start converting that traffic into real money in your pocket. Now they can untick here, post to Facebook and still comment, but the majority of people will leave it ticked and write their post there. Okay, let's get back to the lesson. That's very exciting, and hey, it's a great source of free traffic that can turn into a monster. It can snowball, and you can have just people commenting and coming back to your site. Not going to YouTube, but coming to your site. Now, I'll throw in one more point. Because we're using a custom video player, this video is actually coming from YouTube, but we're not using a YouTube video player, and there's clear reasons why not. With a YouTube player, they can click the actual screen and end up on YouTube, and then they're going to be commenting on YouTube instead of on your blog. So that's why it's very important for you to use a custom player. I don't care which custom player you use. This one that I've provided for you comes ready with the comments built into it. And I haven't seen that sort of a custom player anywhere. That's why I built it. But I'm making that available. So by having a custom player, having your comments below, and put your Facebook like and send button right above there, and that's also automatic with the custom video player. We'll go through that a little bit later. By placing them above the video, instead of having some flash component button here tucked away, share, like, whatever, you're not going to get a lot of likes there. You want to have the like right above it. you want to have the send there, and you want to have the comments immediately underneath it, unless you want to place a bit of advertisement in between those two. Now, just before we get back to the notes, I want to quickly comment about a few things we just saw. Now, if you realize the scope of this traffic, everybody wants traffic. Everybody wants more visitors to the website, and we don't know exactly how to go about it. Search engine optimizing is great, but it takes time. So with this method, we can start generating immediate traffic that can go absolutely viral. It can really snowball out of control. Now, the reason I popped in this part of the video is to make sure you understand we're not talking about your Facebook friends. We're not talking about your Facebook page. So we're not talking about getting your blog ads, everything to do with your online business onto your Facebook page. We're talking about anybody that comes to your website or blog. When they leave a comment, you're going to get an ad, or you're going to get a notice on their Facebook page. So you're not just getting a link, you're getting an actual image from your web page, and you want to probably choose your images carefully once you start doing this, because you're going to get a lot more traffic with the right images. And these backlinks are not really about search engine optimizing. These backlinks are about immediate traffic to your site. We want more traffic to your site, and put a video there, put the Facebook comments right under it. It's very simple but extremely effective, and hey, it's free to do. So let's get back to the lesson. Alrighty, the one we just had a look at, that was this one here, existing pages. So adding a video to an existing page to generate free traffic to that site, and also to keep people there for a longer time. That's what we did. We'll also take a quick look at these two, new pages and entire mini sites using video. Okay, we'll have a look at those in just a moment. So we've got this far. Let's keep going. We want to get through as quickly as possible. Let's move on to the why. So why are we doing this? And you're probably starting to understand a little bit. I'll throw in a few more pointers that I'd like to cover with you. So of course, improve the site experience for the visitor. So today we use a lot of videos. People are accustomed to a lot of flash, to a lot of excitement, sound, visual, everything to make them feel great or to get their attention. And just having content in text format on your web page isn't always going to cut it for everyone. Now, by adding video there as well, you're going to be catering to more people. Okay, some people are very visual and they want to use videos. That's why YouTube is getting 4 billion views a day. Okay, that says a lot about our current generation, and we want to adapt our websites and blogs to fit more than just ourselves. We might be totally in love with our website or blog just the way it is, but hey, the whole reason we built a blog or a website in the first place was to communicate a message, okay? And by using the web, we most likely want that message to reach as many people as possible. And by adding video, we are going to be reaching more people and catering to more people that way. All right, let's keep powering on here. So getting people to spend more time on our site. If you go to a cafe on a regular basis, I go most days and have a coffee. I usually sit in the same seat. I know the staff there. So this is what happens. We get accustomed to certain things. Also, if I go to a shop where I go regularly and a person comes to serve me, if I've had a lot of previous interaction with this person, I'm going to feel much more comfortable to spend money. In fact, I'm going to feel like it would be almost embarrassed not to make a purchase, okay? The more time people spend on our site, the more they're going to be accustomed to your site. They become a part of your site, okay? They make your site alive, okay? Also, they're going to start referring other people to your site because they're going to start feeling like they have some ownership there. They feel a part of something. Everybody wants to be a part of something. Another thing is, obviously, with Google, it's going to help with your rankings. So if people come to your website through Google and they click back to exit and they were only there for 20 or 30 seconds, that's called a bounce. It's going to affect your rankings if a lot of people are doing it. If people are coming to your web page, they're staying there for a long time, that's going to be really good for your rankings. And also, if you are an AdSense publisher, we'll look at that in module 4. But as an AdSense publisher, you want people to spend more time on your site. It's going to affect how much money you make with AdSense, okay? Get people to refer others to our site, okay? We touched that a little bit, and what we just did with Facebook. We're only talking about Facebook. We're not talking about Twitter and everything else. We just talked about Facebook, and we saw how powerful this monster is. Now, I don't know if it's always going to be like that, but that's how it is at the moment. So we want to make the most of it. And by adding video to our site, we can get people to write comments, okay? We want comments, we want Facebook comments, and they're going to generate more traffic, more people coming to our website and blog. Moving on. So increase more traffic. That's really what it comes down to, and getting people to become attached to our site. Now, I'll just quickly mention a little bit of marketing psychology here. Is when people watch video, they get emotional, okay? It touches us, or it makes us angry, or it makes us laugh, it makes us happy, it makes us cry, okay? Video is very powerful. So when people have these kind of experiences on your site, they're going to get attached to your site, okay? Now, it's a little bit subtle, but if we blow this thing out of proportion and look at an extreme case, let's say a car accident. If you've been in a car accident with somebody, you know, it's a very unfortunate thing to happen, but you have a certain bond with that person. Or if you went through a crisis with somebody, you build a certain kind of bond because your emotion, you've experienced some high level of emotion together. I mean, even going on a roller coaster and sitting next to a complete stranger, by the time you get off that roller coaster, you two have a connection, you know, you look at each other, you smile, you know, you might have a little bit of talk, but if you guys were sitting on the bus, it would be a different it would be a different story, okay? So you get the picture? Okay, let's tuck the why away and move on to the how. So there's a few different ways that we can embed video or add video to our site. And by now, I should hope you understand how important it is for us to add video to our site. So we've got the embed code, and I'm just going to cover some of the basics here. We can get an embed code from YouTube or any kind of video hosting site and just paste that into our web page. Just really quickly demonstrate the embed code. We're at YouTube here. You can do your search with your keywords. Pick your video out. Let's just pick that one. I would not normally pick that one. I'm just doing it for this tutorial. Down here, let's pause it. Share option. You've got embed. Click in the embed. It's going to give you the code. Now down here you've got some advanced options, and funny thing is a lot of people, if they want to use the old code, they go and Google it, you know, how to get the old code for YouTube. Well, there's a tick box here where you can just tick that and you've got the old code. If you don't know what the old code is and why you'd want it, just ignore everything I said and let's keep on moving. You've got your different sizes, and you've got a custom size option there, which very rarely you're going to be needing. Okay, so we just grab that code. I'm just going to copy it, and we put it anywhere on our web page between the body tags. Okay, so just paste it in there. I'm going to save that, and we'll go to design view, and we're in Dreamweaver here. I'm going to put it on live view. And we can see the video loads there. if you want the video to play automatically, in the source link, which is right here, you can just type in $autoplay equals 1. Okay, let's save that. We'll give it a try. And you can see,
this video.
Just pause it. You can see the video starts playing automatically. With WordPress, you do have an option just to paste your link in. If you're using YouTube, you can just paste the page link in and it's going to play the video as well. I'm not going to go there with this one. You can try it out for yourself, but you saw the embed code option, very similar kind of thing. Now, using a custom player. If you've downloaded the bonus that I sent you, which was the video custom player, then it's very easy to use and you can generate your own embed code already with the Facebook code inside it. Okay, so let's go and have a look at that for a moment. Now in this part of the lesson, we're going to be having a look at the custom video player. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to paste it right here at the top of my article. I want people to see that video, even if it's not my video, just for the sake of the comments. Now you've received the custom video player, and if you need the links, I'll post them below this video there. There's a video inside the package called the Quick Start Guide. I'll put that video link down below this video as well, but that'll show you how to set this up. So the idea with the custom video player is you're going to be able to generate your own video embed codes, and you're also going to be able to add the Facebook options with the comments and the like buttons. Now, once you've uploaded the package to your site, you'll be able to navigate to it and it'll be custom video player. If you have any trouble, you can always come over to embed.customvideoplayer.net. I'm totally fine with you using my one if you have any trouble with it. So what we're going to do, we're going to put in our video link. That's going to be our YouTube video link, and of course you can use different videos for it as well. If you've got your own videos, you can put the direct link to the video file. Maybe it's an MP4, FLV or an F4V format. But hey, let's keep it simple and effective, and we want to use a ready-made video. What I've done here at YouTube, I've just put in my keyword, okay? So this is something related to what your site is about or what your blog is about. So put in your keyword here. I've got Facebook traffic, and I've just gone through and I've picked this one here, okay? Now when you pick your videos, have a quick look at it. Don't always go by views. Now if it's got a lot of views, that's great. But you do find some really good content sometimes with not so many views. If you have a blog about this topic or niche or market, you probably know how to pick a good video, okay? You want a video that's going to cause some sort of reaction. Either people are going to love it or they're going to hate it, and they just have to write about it. They've got to comment about it, okay? They're the best ones. They're going to be the most viral. And check the sound quality, because the sound quality is really going to affect the people whether they want to watch the video to the end, okay? So what we're going to do, we're just going to grab the link here and back over to our custom video player. I'm just going to paste the link in there, and we're going to choose a screen size. So you've got all different size players here, and if you are adding it to a blog post, you might want to go the widescreen small size. If you're putting it on a web page, then you can try these different sizes and see which one fits the best. So I'm going to choose the small size. I'm not going to start it automatically. And then we've got our Facebook options. We've got Facebook link here. That's going to be the link to my blog post or to my website. If you're in WordPress, that's this link here. Safe option is obviously to view the post, and just copy the link from up there, and we'll just paste it in here. We're going to tick here for include Facebook comments. You can put a number in there once you start getting a lot of comments, and we want to choose the like and the send button, and all we do is we click generate video code. So there's our code, and we're getting a nice little preview down the bottom. I'm just going to copy this code, and we'll go over to my post, and I'm inside of WordPress here. We're going to choose HTML, so we're looking at the code, and I'm just going to put it at the top of my post here. So I'm going to move that down a little bit and just paste it in there. Choose update. Okay, now let's have a look at our post. I'm just going to refresh the page. And there's our video has loaded now. It's ready to go. You can have it on auto play if you like, and people can just scroll down here. They can leave their comments there, and they can even read your post as well. You've got the like button there, and you've got the send button. So it was very easy to do, and that's going to be a traffic generating machine for you now. And if you like, why not comment on it yourself to get the ball rolling? Right, so we've had a look at using the custom player. We also went through the custom player video settings and the comments, and we've looked at some examples. So the one we just set up was an existing page. So what we did, we enhanced that page and turned it into a traffic machine by adding a video to the top of the page with the comments immediately below it. Now, if it's a very important article to you, then put the video at the bottom of the page with the comments below the video. Okay. New page. We'll have a look at this one next, and that's when you create a page just for a video on your existing site. So you don't actually need other content. Not everything is about search engine optimization. We want to look at multiple ways of getting traffic to our site, and we can use that with just sticking on a video with a comment box underneath it. And hey, you can even optimize that page for Google if you like. So let's go ahead and have a look at that one. We've got an idea for a video page, and it's going to be on how to follow through with your goals. So we often like to talk about goal setting, but how many of us actually follow through and then eventually get those results? So I'm going to create a brand new video page in a matter of a couple of minutes without any content, ready to get more traffic to my website. So I'm going to start at YouTube, and I'm just typing in my keywords here, and we can see a few videos here by Mr. Robbins, and that's part 4, part 2. So this is a 4-part series, which is pretty cool. And we'll go back into WordPress here. I'm going to create a new post. I'm going to put here secrets to goal setting follow through. Okay. So we've got our title there. And I'm just going to choose publish. So we want to get the link to the page. Here we can see the link right here. I'm just going to view the post and copy the link from up here to make sure I've got the right link. So we're back here on the custom video player. Since I've got the direct page of the link where the comments are going to be, I'm going to paste that in first. And we'll go back over here to YouTube, and I'll copy that link there, paste in my video link, and we'll pick our screen size for our video player. We're going to start video automatically this time because this page is all about the video. Got to tick our comments, like and send button, generate video code. So it gives us a preview down the bottom there. I'll just pause that. Now I could go a size bigger with this one because it is just a video page. Let's try a larger size. There we go. Just pause that. I'm going to copy my code here, and in the post make sure we are in HTML code view, and we just paste in our code here. Click on the update, and let's have a look at our video page. Okay, so for this particular blog layout here, I can see the video is too wide. It's going over the top of my side menu. So we'll go back over to our custom player, and we'll go back to the previous size. Just regenerate the code. I'll just pause the video, and we'll copy the code here, paste it in there, click update, and we'll go and refresh the page. And there we go, secrets to goal setting follow through. Okay, I'll just pause that. And now this is another viral tool, and in just a matter of 2 minutes or so, we've generated a new traffic machine. Okay, so we want to get this out there, get a few comments going, and people can come and check out this video. And hey, it's by Tony Robbins, so there's going to be comments one way or the other, which is really good for us. We want as many comments as possible. Next, we'll just take a quick look at setting up a whole site. Now with this one here, we didn't have to prepare the content, which is fantastic. You can pick any topic, go to YouTube, type in your keyword, and instantly have fantastic content in video format, and that's how people want it, ready for your video site. So you can create an entire site like this. Now there's a thing called Video Cache Mini Sites, which is actually designed for that. Here I've created a Video Cache Mini Site for someone like you, Adele, and if we preview that, this one's an AdSense site. So we've got our video here. I'll just pause that, and you can see AdSense right next to it and above it and below it. And we've got our comment box underneath there, and we've also got some comments that are loading from YouTube. Now down here we've got some pages. So we've got terms of use, privacy policy, sitemap, and contact. So this whole page is all about this video, and of course you could have different sizes, but when this page actually loads, the video starts playing automatically. Okay, and it's great for a music site. You don't actually need a huge screen, and we've got the advertising going here. We've got people already clicking the like, and we're just waiting to start getting the comments. So that's an actual video site that's just built around a video that I picked from YouTube. So you can improve your existing web pages, you can add new web pages to your existing site, or you can create entire sites using video. And if you want to check out the tool that I'm using for this one, you can just check out videocachemini-sites.com. You're still there? That's fantastic. You've made it to the end of this part 2 of the Video Master course. Now I hope that was kind of exciting for you, but we're just getting started, and there's a lot more stuff that I'm going to be showing you. Now we went a little bit over the half-an-hour mark, but hey, you hang in there, and I kept going and you kept listening, and here we are at the end together. In our next session together, which is going to be module 3, we're going to look at effective ways of quickly producing high quality videos that get loads of views. And we're also going to have a look at how do you get over that struggle of being a little bit uncomfortable in front of a camera. You know, the funny thing is, as soon as the camera's on, something happens to us. You know, it's like we tense up and we don't really know how to behave and that sort of thing. And there's clear procedures that that we can do. I'm going to show you what I do before I do a recording and different exercises that are going to help you with your videos, and also how to make videos without broadcasting yourself. Also, we'll touch a little bit on marketing and videos and how to use it effectively. So it's going to be a full-on session. We're going to be going as fast as we can and still cover all the essential things that I think you really should know. So there you have it. That's module 2. Now go and enjoy yourself. Make sure you make the most of the custom video player, and we'll see you in module 3.